Welcome back, guys. So in today's video, we will learn how to create context menu commands in previous videos. We learned how to make prefix commands and slash commands. But context menu commands can also be very useful for you. So first, let's see what context menu commands are. For that, if I take you to my Discord server, by the way, the link is in the description. Don't forget to join. So we have two types of context menu commands. One that appears when we hover our mouse over a user and right-click. So you will see it here under apps. When you hover over it, you can see all the commands. And these commands are called context menu commands. But context menu commands also have two types. One is user, and the other is message. For example, this is coming on the user because we are right-clicking on the user. So we will call this a user-type context menu command. And you can see how useful it is. You can take actions quickly, like getting user info, kicking the user, banning, and much more. Now, if we hover our mouse over a message and then right-click, you will see some commands are not here, and some other commands appear. And all these commands are called message-type context menu commands. For example, purge until here, which means purge until this message. So this can be very useful. It shows kick, ban, and other commands too, because the Sapphire bot developers created commands like this to show on both. But if you want to perform actions from a message, you will create a message type context menu command. And if you want to take actions on a user, you will create a user type context menu command. We will see both. Now, if we go to Visual Studio Code, you can see our complete handler and context menu commands also need to be registered like slash commands. But because our handler is advanced, you do not need to do it separately. This slash commands registering file will also register context menu commands, but the way to create the command will be different. So now to create a context menu command, we open our commands folder, and you can also make a file in the community folder. No issue, but we want to keep it clean and manageable. So I will make a folder named context menu. And in this, we will create our context menu commands. All right? So first, we will create a user type context menu command to get the user's avatar. For that, I will make a file named user.js. You can give any name, no issue. Then we define some things needed to make a context menu command, like context menu command, builder, and application command type. So we can set the type, whether we want a user, type context, menu command, or message type. All right, then we also define embed builder, because we will show the avatar in the embed. Then same module exports, and then data. And instead of new slash command builder, we write new context menu command builder, and then use .set name to give the command name. So I will give it user avatar. And because this is a context menu command, you can write it with space. But in a slash command, you cannot give space. All right. Then we set the command type for that. We do .set type and use what we defined earlier, .user. If it is a message command type, we will give .message. Then there are some other options, like default member permissions. If you want to set it, then only users with that permission in the server will see the command. But for now, we leave it when we learn. Slash command options. I will tell you about it. Then a simple async execute, like our slash command. So now, our context menu command is created if I save the file and open the terminal and start the bot, and then go to Discord and first refresh, so it loads. And now if I go and click on a message, you will see nothing shows, because we created a user type command, so it will not show here. But if we hover over a user, you will see it shows very cool, right? But if we click, nothing will happen because we have not written the logic yet. So let's write that. All right. So first, we need the user on whom we right-click to run the command. So we get that from interaction, something like this. First, I create a variable const user, and then interaction.targetUser means the user on whom we right-clicked to run the command. If this was a message, type command, we would use interaction target message. Hope you understand. All right. So by doing this, we get the target user. Now we just need their avatar. So we will show the avatar in an embed for that. We first create an embed, new, something like this, set the title to show the user's name, and then use .setImage and get user display avatar URL, something like this, to get the user's avatar. And now like we used to send /commands. We do await interaction reply and put our embed in it. So it is that easy. Now if I save the file and go to Discord and right-click the user avatar, you will see we get the user's avatar that's perfect. You can also do something unique with this command because what I did is just a simple example. All right, so now let's also create a message type context menu command for that. We go back to Visual Studio Code and in the same folder create a new file message, .js, and define all the same things and create our context menu command in the same way. But for type, we use message instead of user. All right? So now I want that when we write, click on a message and run the command. That message reacts with a tick emoji. So for that, we first need the message, which we get from interaction.targetMessage. So we create a new variable and store it there. Now we have the message to react to. So simply do await message, .react, and put the emoji in brackets. Something like this. That's it. Now if I save the file, restart the bot, and go to Discord, and also restart Discord, and click a message, you will see our command shows, and when you click it, you can see it reacts. But the issue we are getting is that it gives an error because we did not reply to the user interaction. So if I go to Visual Studio Code, and after reacting to the message, I write something like, await interaction, reply successful. But this message should only be shown to the user who ran the command. So for that, we make the message ephemeral. And to make it ephemeral, we define message flags. And then something like this. We make the message ephemeral. And now if we go to Discord and click to react, you will see it reacted and also gave us a reply. That's very nice. All right, so I hope you have understood. Well, I hope you will do very cool things with context menu commands. And for pre-built advanced bots, visit my Patreon. And yeah, if you like the series, like and subscribe to the channel by